afternoon, guys. How's it going? Really nice today. People in the village. I just went to the village to get some lunch. I got some fish, spicy fish. You can have a look in a minute. They say it's hot in the village because there's no breeze. Here there's a breeze. And it is warm, but not hot. I think I've been here long enough now to get used to the heat. Thai people say hot, and I'm like, I'm coping. You know, I'm not a small person, so the heat affects me more. You know, the more muscle you carry, the hotter you get. But I'm sweating a little bit, but it's not crazy hot when the breeze is blowing. But there's no breeze in the village, so that's probably why. But beautiful day, sun shining. Really nice this morning, nice and cool. Good day to be alive. With all the rain that's come, the hedge is looking really crazy good. 2 rains. I've been watering this thing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it did nothing. The rain comes and it comes back to life. Let me show you. So you can see the end came back. That came back with me watering it, but this didn't come back. But it's all coming back now, look. Even by the gate, all the way along. So it looks like I gotta, next day or so, start trimming again, get the strimmer out, oil it up, and get going again. But you can see the tiny little leaves coming, see them? Tiny leaves coming out now. So another week or two, be full, back to full. I went to the village to get my lunch, and I met the mailman on the way, coming on his scooter. You remember I told you I ordered my new lens, the Tamron 90mm macro lens? They said it'll be here about the 22nd. Well, it came already today. I think today's the 15th. So somebody is very excited. Did one lens. So I'll open that later. So I'll open that later and get it on my camera and see what I can record. And I'll show you. You know, I've been playing with Blackbox, which is a place to upload short video. And taking the video is easy. Learning how to upload it to their website is easy. You have to download some software, and then you use FTP protocol, file transfer protocol, FTP, to upload it to Blackbox. So I've uploaded about 8 different clips, and it keeps getting rejected. And I'm thinking, what? But what they say it's rejected for, I agree, okay, it makes sense. 1 maybe, but the rest, okay, I understand, because I had people in it, and if you have anything to do with people, you have to have, what do you call it? Model release forms and things like that. So, but the other day I uploaded another one, and it actually went on, and it's online. So now I've got I created a Blackbox profile. I got a video on, so I'm in. So at the market, I got a iced coffee to have on my lunch. I got some bananas. These bananas were very expensive today. You see them? Very expensive. 25 baht. Not quite a pound. Actually, less than $1 for all that lot, huh? Not bad. And she also had some sliced dried mango. So I've had that once before. I'll try it again, so I really like that. It's nice. Slices of mango dried, sun-dried. Yummy. And now for my lunch. How's that for some lunch? Spicy fish. Roy McMa. Time to get stuck in. Well, I'm back after eating lunch. And then I got lazy. I drank my coffee. Drank some tea, cold tea, watching YouTube, and then Lazy Boy motivated himself to come out and open his box. Shall we have a look? Okay, here we go. I have to say, this is 1 week earlier than they said it was going to come. Look at this. Woohoo! Ta-da! And it has a 5-year warranty. I ordered this too. It's a UV filter for it. Here it is, Tamron SP 90mm macro 1-on-1 with image stabilizing in it. So let's have a look. Amazing, huh? One of the things I've seen in the review about it is that it's the focus ring here. When they said most of the time it's probably better to have it on the autofocus off and set your focal point how you want it, because much like the other day, you know, I have a this camera that I'm talking on doesn't have manual focus. It's only a short, tiny little lens. It's 30mm lens for you know, basically close up for stuff like this, and a little bit of zoom. But it's not got, it doesn't have manual focus. So what happens is, like, remember the lizard the other day? I was trying to take a picture, and it's very difficult. You have to keep moving around to get it to the camera to focus on the gecko's face. That was the black and red spotted gecko. So if I'd have had this lens, turn the autofocus off, put it on a tripod, and I could have got right in close. That would have been amazing. I mean, with the macro lens, you could have like focused in on its eyeball. Okay, I'm going to fart around with it a little bit and see if I can get some nice video for you, and you can actually see what it looks like. Never mind looking at the outside, let's see what it can actually look at. I just say this is the first macro lens I've ever owned, and one thing I noticed that it's different straight away is there's no focal distance. You basically just point it and focus on what you're looking at, and it has 3 settings: 0.3 to 1/2 meter, and then from 1/2 meter to infinity, and then full on all the time. And then it has autofocus and manual focus. And one of the things I read about in the review is the just to use manual focus all the time, and I played with it and I think, yep, it's right, you just leave it on manual focus. I think it's okay, I enjoy it. I'm happy I got it. It's amazing how big it is compared to, this is a 18200 Tamron, and that's a 90mm macro Tamron. So it's amazing the size, isn't it? That one actually looks bigger. But the quality of once you've locked onto something is amazing. So, but overall, I give it a thumbs up. I'm really happy. It's here a week early. Santa's beans. and Naughty Boy this morning. This arrived. I went to the market to get my lunch, and this arrived. I got this off the postman that I nearly knocked off his scooter because some banana trees fell on the road. So I had to go around the banana trees on a bend, and he came flying around the corner, hugging the center of the road. And then he stopped, and I stopped and reversed back a little bit. He knows me, and he gave me this. So I hope you enjoyed all that. I enjoyed putting it together for you. Always great to see you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the thumbs up. Look after yourselves. Good night. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness.